kids. I hope you're all doing great. I'm going to start this class by introducing myself. I'm Grisha ma'am and I will be teaching art and craft. Are you all excited to know what we are going to learn today? We are going to learn an origami paper boat. Have you heard of the word origami? Origami is a Japanese word. Ori means paper and gami means folding. It is the art of folding paper to make a beautiful three-dimensional object. Do you remember visiting the beach? I hope you have all seen boat and ship in the beach. Ship is different from a boat. The ship is huge, but a boat is very small. So now, please get ready with the help of your parents. Prepare all the material. Now we'll move on to the material that we require to make the paper boat. We need an A4 size paper, pencil, eraser, sharpener, color pencils, sketch pen, and some stencils like this to draw on the paper boat. If you don't have a stencil, you can use a coin to trace. We start with the first step in the origami. First, fold the paper into one half, matching the corners. Now, we move on to the second step, the second fold. Fold corner to corner and crease it neatly with your nail. Now, take the right corner and fold it to the middle line. Crease it nice and tight. Now, next we move to the left corner. Crease the paper neatly. I hope you have understood. I know that you have done it so far. Now fold the bottom rectangle like as you see in the video. Turn over and fold the other side of the rectangle and crease it well. The step that we are going to do now is only for one side of the rectangle. Fold both the corners. Crease them well, and now we are going to tuck this folded little triangle to the big triangle that is in the middle. Tuck it. Now do not do the step on the rectangle that is on the other side. Now insert your thumb into the triangle and make a diamond shape as I have done. I hope you are all following what I said. Please press the corners and crease it well. Open the flap and fold it into half to make a triangle. Flip over and fold again. Crease it well. One more time, we make that into a diamond shape. And now we are very close to the last step. Pull the edges and here we go. There's the boat. Crease it and shape it. Press it tight and the boat is ready. Now we are going to draw designs on the boat. I'm using the stencil to draw waves like water. Now I have a fish stencil and I'm going to trace the fish on the boat. I'm going to copy the fish 3 or 4 times. You can draw any desired design, any shape that you like. You can draw bubbles. You can simply draw geometrical shapes like square, rectangle, triangles. Or you can use some tools like coins or anything to trace some shapes like as you see. Flip the boat and do the same design on both sides. You can add in your creativity to make the picture more beautiful and more decorative. Do not stick anything on it. You have to draw and color only using color pencils and sketch pen. add some bubbles, and we are also going to add in some details to the fish like eyes and scale and fins also. Remember to draw on both sides of the boat. We will now get ready to color this picture. Now we move on to the next step, that is to outline the picture that we have done. Take any sketch pen, any dark color sketch pen, and start outlining the designs that you have made on the boat. It is necessary to outline to make the picture neat and beautiful. We use the sketch pen before coloring because sometimes the sketch pen will not run neatly over the color pencils or the crayons that you use. Now flip over and trace the picture using a sketch pen as we have done on the other side. Do it slowly and neatly. Do not do it in a hurry. After tracing, we will be coloring the picture. Always remember to use bright colors. Now we are going to color. We are coloring the water blue, and there are few steps to follow when you color. Your color pencils should not come outside the pencil line. Color across the sketch pen lines, color around the fish, around the bubbles, and then you fill in the center space. You can follow the small little techniques that I'm following to make your work neat. Be careful when you color around the fish. Use short strokes and sharp pencils. Color around the fish and the bubbles completely, and then you fill in the empty spaces. When we color, we should not leave any white patch. It should be completely filled. Do it slowly in the same direction. Do not change the direction. Continue coloring the water and complete the side. After this, we will be coloring the fish. Now take some dark colors and start coloring the designs that you have made. If you have made a darker background, use light colors to fill in the designs. If you have colored the background light, use dark colors to fill the designs. Remember to color neatly in the same direction, filling the paper without leaving any white space. Do the same thing on the other side. Wow, now we have completed the boat. See how beautiful it is. We have learned the origami as well as coloring it. Look at the various designs I have done. You can do the same thing and have fun. Hope you all enjoyed today's class and you have learned how to make a paper boat. Please do keep practicing till monsoon season to sail a boat.